Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a box. So this box, poor beaten up box. This is how we came in. Yep. We flew in from California, or probably drove in from California. Um, I'm pretty sure this is ground. It got here pretty fast. It might have hit an airplane, but this is a Poshmark purchase, guys. This is not um the best condition for a box, but let's take a look and see, and hopefully what's inside is completely fine. We have high hopes. Just because the outside looks a little janky doesn't mean the inside isn't fine. And let's take a look. First impressions. This is a very cool bag. Originally, it was listed on Poshmark for quite a lot of money. Well, in my opinion, it was well over $200. It was more like 250 or something. Like, I'll have to look it up. Maybe closer to three. And I just had it on my watch list because that's what I do. And I have a lot of things on my watch list. And this one went out of the blue. I've been following it for a while, and out of the blue, she just offered it to me for $80. And I'm like, what? Which is right in the price range where I wanted to spend for a bag I honestly don't need. But as a collector, you know how this goes. Okay, so first things first, it's okay. It's actually packed really well for the condition of the interior. You see that? It has this extra, they tried really hard to keep it as, you know, because it's not a huge bag. It's actually a small bag. So I am actually very impressed to get the dust bag. I think it said it had a dust bag, but I didn't remember. This is one of the bags I will keep in a dust bag, guys. This is my favorite size Ricky. This is the Ricky 27, but this is one of the original Rickies, guys. Like the first generations, because you can see this um, lock. This lock is they use this on the Ralph Lauren Rickies and the Ralph Lauren polos for some of the older polos. So let's see. You just push it down. It should just lift up. Yep. You push it down, it lifts right up, unclicks. Inside here, this has been a used bag. There is a little bit staining on the micro suede. And then this is probably actually suede. It actually feels like micro suede, but it's probably suede because these bags were made in Italy. So wherever this was purchased was originally $4,999 from, and it's, I don't know if that's the correct though. No, that can't be correct. This is 11B is a size. That tends to be shoes. I have a feeling this is a shoe, uh, something that got left in the bag from buying shoes. Um, but this is a made in Italy. Does it even have the made in Italy thing in here? Let me see if I can pull out the lining to show you. Oh no, this is actually suede. Now that I'm touching it, this is absolutely suede. This is not microfabric. This is legit suede. So there's some staining on the suede right here, mostly on this side. I can clean all that. Actually, I'm going to clean it right now since I've taken the time to pull out the lining. I'm going to grab a brush. This is what Jackie does when Jackie gets a new bag. Um, I go all like, oh my gosh, look at this cool new bag. Let me see if I can clean it up. So, and I think this is really the reason why nobody wanted this bag. Plus, it's not the same as the Ricky style that everybody knows. So this dates the bag. It dates the bag because this is one of the first generations. This doesn't really say, "Oh, look at me! I'm a Ralph Lauren Ricky. I'm made in Italy. I'm super expensive. I'm really stylish. I'm super posh." It does that for me, but I think for other people, they're going to want this all to have um, the classic, super classic Ricky that everybody knows and loves currently with the Ralph Lauren, the current Ralph Lauren logoing, not this other logoing that they have because it's one of the first generations. And let me get this completely, just enough to get started, and then I let it dry, and then go from there because it just needs to sit and dry for a bit, and then it'll be fine. So yeah, just a little bit of staining on. Oh, there it is. Made in Italy is right here on here. It says Made in Italy, very faintly embossed, but very clear once you see it. And then I'm going to, this needs to be stuffed, but this is literally my favorite size of the Ricky bag. So let me just get my right tape measure and see if this is, so I have one of these in a blue, beautiful blue color, not in a newer version of this one. This one is, yeah, this is, well, okay, so this would not be the 27, this would be the 20. This is actually measuring 29 centimeters, so this is definitely before. So the 27 is like this, right? So this is a couple centimeters bigger than the 27. This would be 29 centimeters at the base. And then it goes up to, at the very crown, is about 21 centimeters tall and about 10 centimeters wide. The handle drop is 4 inches, which is about 10 centimeters. So it's a really good proportion. So the width of this and the width of this are the same at this area and right here. So this has some cute, it does, well, I mean, it's cute, but it has some, there it is. It has some exterior stuffing and marking because this is not a young bag. This is an older bag. Ralph Lauren's been around for a while. The Ricky collection is named for his wife. I do not believe his wife is still in life, so it's just an homage. The whole collection line is, and it's some of his highest level of craftsmanship, and they all have a similar look and feel to them, and you can kind of tell by the top of it. This definitely needs some, not just cleaner. So I just put a little bit of foam cleaner on there and it put a really nice spot there, but it will dry out. This needs leather conditioner in the worst way. It's not cracking, but it's definitely needing some TLC of, it needs a good spa. It needs a good massaging. It's actually right at the cusp of being almost too vintage for, the condition's great for what it is, but there's some color loss on the white here, which is normal. Some white is really easy to wear thin, and also it's really easy to repair. So white and black bags are like some of the best ones. So I like them, and I love this bag. This is awesome. I'm just gonna leave it out, have it look beautiful. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna put twillies on this after I condition it because it's a white handbag, and I just, these are the ones I use the most. Out of all my Ricky bags, I have 2 in this style. Actually, I have 3. One is in suede that needs to be reconditioned. There's a lot of fading on that one. This one is a beautiful white, which is older. This is my oldest Ricky in my collection, as in how old this was, because of this lock dates it, right? This style of lock dates it. So I am thrilled to get this. I am very, oh, I should tell you how much it cost all in. I'm very happy it showed up today. It took her a while to actually to mail it. I had to remind her, like, please mail this. I love it. And she did. And so this cost me $95.55. So it was $80 to buy. Shipping was $8.27. Tax was $7.28. All in purchase price $95.55. And it is absolutely beautiful. I am so happy to get it. I have additional comments. Beautiful bag. To have this in my collection. And as a Ricky lover, I try not to keep buying Rickies because I love them so much, but I don't actually use them as much as I should. So, and surprisingly, the 33, which is the one that's the larger one, right, is the one that Totes Jean has and I have. We love that one. So I have the mini and I have the 33, and this is the 27. So the 27 for me is one of the best sizes for me. It's one of my favorite to carry. I love the shape. I love the look. I love the flap. I love everything about this bag. There's nothing I don't love about this bag. I love it all. Thank you so much for watching my video. And look at my new baby. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.